And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and making money with trading foreign exchange, hopefully. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get into the risk disclaimer, since we are talking about, since I live in the United States, and it's required by law, I think, that I warn everybody that this is dangerous stuff. So if you're a newbie, you may not want to, what are you doing? Henry? Henry, how are you doing? Oh. Oh no. Henry. There. Okay, there you go. Whew, okay. Well, what just happened there? Henry got a little stuck on my glasses there for a second. I'm trying to make sure, sir. You alright? Okay, he's fine. Okay, let's see. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, or at least I try to be, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time. I have held NFA registration in the past, and I am involved with one challenge, one prop trading challenge with Audacity, Audacity Capital out of London. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Do not trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. Right, Henry? Now, here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries with it a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. A high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment income. And what that basically means is that Forex trading is not buy and hold. If you do that, you're going to get crushed. You want to trade like a professional, or at least be a professional, something like that. All right, so let's get back into what we're doing over here. And let's start with the euro versus the dollar. Where am I? There we go. We'll do this. Here we go. The euro versus the dollar. We have the euro versus the dollar. We have a lot of bearish activity going on between the euro and the dollar. But yeah, let's start with DXY. DXY's up early this morning. It's going places, and it looks like they're building in a little bit of expectations for there to be a higher inflation number for CPI that's coming out this morning. Came down pretty briskly yesterday on the news of, yeah, about right there's where we would have had the, that's the candle that would have had the PPI information that came out yesterday that showed producer prices decreasing, which is very interesting. So we'll see how CPI holds up today. I expect them to go up, but then I'll also show you my trading mistake yesterday, which was a kind of not a doozy, but it was one that my stop losses were good, so I didn't lose that much money on the trade. Let's see, euro versus the dollar. First, let's go ahead and talk about trades. Let's come back over here to here. Come back to our trade history, and we will see that I took it on the chin in the gold trade yesterday. Gold trade did not work out because PPI did not work out as well as I did, because I did something you're not supposed to do. I tried to predict the future. I can't do that. If I watch a technical pattern about to repeat itself, that's not predicting the future. That's seeing an event that changes and an event that happens over and over again. It's a pattern. It's a trading pattern. And the theory behind technical analysis is that humans are in patterns, and that's how we think and we do things, and technical analysis reflects that. Predicting a number on a PPI drop is what took out my gold trade yesterday, because I thought, well, there's no way it's going to go from, it's going to be a gradual decline. No, not really. It went from 0.9 the month before to minus 0.1 yesterday, much greater than the drop that I was imagining. So gold did not go bullish. It went down, and we see gold at 36.21 this morning. That's a lot more bullish. If it breaks this, I'm thinking about getting underneath it today, but the same time, I don't want to chew up my account any more than I already have. Since I'm not going to be in the office for the drop, I probably will not get into that today. May on Friday, may not on Friday. I don't know yet. So let's get back into looking at the currencies. So the currencies, we have the euro versus the came down right on top of that trend line. So now I'm kind of expecting a bounce off the trend line. Let's see what DXY is doing as far as the trend line goes. Trend line that hit this one almost and then just took off again. So expect it to kind of come up to here maybe, 98.14, before it starts heading back down again. And this is the technical analysis part. This is where the patterns that people trade by repeat, and that's what technical analysis is based on. So we looked at the dollar versus the yen right here, sitting right on that trend line, expected to go higher. If it goes higher, that means the dollar goes down. Dollar goes down compared to the euro, then that means that we're expecting a decrease in CPI. Let's see what the CPI expectation is for today. It is 9/11 and today, so they're expecting much of the same, 0.3%. So we will see what happens to that, according to Forex Factory. Go back over here, and dollar versus the yen. Getting into this area of selling off again, so it looks like we're getting back in the range. It's still in the range. Might be a good place to sell this early or later on today. Maybe get closer to that to this line right here, which I put in there for a horizontal line, which is, I don't know why I put that in there. I think it's just a support level. Let's see, pound versus the dollar. Looks like we are going down on that. And we're again getting right in this area of a lot of buying and right there on the trend line. So we'll see if it breaks the trend line today and heads south on a better than expected print for CPI. Wow, that's a tight range right there. On the pound versus the yen, not a whole lot going on. Dollar versus the Canadian. This is the one that I got into yesterday, and look, it came through. So I got in around right here. Where did I get in? I don't remember. I got in there around 71. Before I pull this in, we need to change the account on that one. That shows my live account. Maybe show my demo account. It looks more impressive that way. It's not, because now it's pulling back. Did hit a high of 130, almost 138.9, which would be a nice little fun print. It's right here still in this buy zone, so I'm going to kind of leave that alone as far as that goes. Let's go and pull this over here. We'll see what we're doing with that. CPI could go any which way. So we're going to go here. I'm going to pull my stop loss to 74 and give me about a 3-pip profit just in case. It's kind of a break-even profit. A lot of people say I'm not I better get, I might just pull it a little bit tighter. No, we'll go ahead and do that. 74.7. That's where we'll put our stop loss. That'll guarantee us a little bit of a profit on that one. We'll do that again over here. And get to Canadian. Where are you, Canadian? Where are you? There you are. Stop loss, pull to not that far. 74, and we'll modify that, so that's good. I'd like to see it continue to take off, because I would like to see some more profit on this account, but that guarantees that we're going to have a winning trade. Maybe cutting it too soon, but we'll see. I have to be at the office, or I've got to be at my day job a little bit earlier. Oh, Audacity Capital's having a sale. Pay $230 for a $30,000 challenge. Let's see, what's we're doing. I will not be doing that right now. Maybe later. Let's see, and then we'll go back to, what have we left? The Aussie. And Aussie hit the trend line and it's starting to come down. So it's again, it's going to follow a lot of what's going on in the Asian market. We had an event take place yesterday, which is taking up most of the news. So I have not been as adept in watching the Asian markets and seeing what's going on over there. It's a little bit of a shock while getting Charlie Kirk getting killed like that, but that's let's see how that pans out. And here we have gold. All the glitters is gold, and here's the 4 hour with the support trend line right here, and it's actually starting to break it a little bit. So it'll be very interesting to see if it continues in the selling pattern. I may want to go ahead and get into a gold trade about, on the downside, about 36.10. It gives up 36.10 and gives up 36. This could collapse very quickly, like it did in 80.81. That's the last time gold has been just outrageously high like this. And silver is at 41. Nothing bearish about silver right now. It's kind of thinking about it, trying to see what CPI is going to do. So everything is based on the CPI print today. So we'll see what happens with that around 8:30. I will not be in the office trading. I'll be somewhere else doing a work type thing. But other than that, that's all I got for today. Everything's dependent on CPI, and we'll see how that turns out. In the meantime, you guys have a great one. If you like this video, then by all means like, and if you like more updates on videos like this, then subscribe, because I do one daily, because this is also serves as my trading journal. So that way I can re-emphasize my head how to trade, because we do forget how to do things. But at least I do. You guys have a great one. I will talk to you later, and talk to you soon. Bye.